Yo, what's up? Welcome to another video. In this video, I want to talk about something really interesting. Your hands are actually very intricately connected to your entire body and your energy system. See, our hands can tell us a lot of things. It can tell us our health, it can tell us our personality, it can tell us even deeper, it can tell us how we are energetically, you know? It's all written in our hands. And when we talk about things like the ability to send energy and receive energy, it's usually through our hands. It always starts through our hands. And even human beings as a species, we have really utilized our hands, and that's what's given us the leap to go beyond other species, our ability to use our hands and our mind, because the hands are connected to the mind. See, the left hand is connected to the right hemisphere and the right hand is connected to the left hemisphere, right? I really wonder why there are so many people who are right-handed over people who are left-handed. I really wonder why. Is that some type of, is there a conspiracy behind that? Or is there a reason why that is the way it is? Is there a real reason? Usually if you see a person with left-handed writing and drawing and all that stuff, left-handedness, you will actually be able to see that they are actually different on a very fundamental level. They are different in their way of thinking because they are utilizing their right hemisphere much more than their left hemisphere. The way we express our thoughts is always through writing and drawing, visually and through words and symbols and all that stuff. So it's like our hands are an extension of our own mind. But when we think about it like this, which hand are you using most often? We're taught not to do things with our left hands, but that's just a thought for us to ponder upon. When you give someone your left hand, you're actually inviting them more into your inner space, which is actually the opposite. We're taught that our left hand is dirty and that we're not supposed to touch food with our left hand. And that's actually really, really psychologically manipulative. I know it's going to sound absurd, but I think that using your left hand should be as okay as using your right hand for any individual in life. God doesn't give us two hands for us to shift over to one side. I did one thing, I brushed my teeth with my left hand for like a month or two, and I literally started feeling different about many things in my own life. And it's weird because you realize that as a kid we used both of our hands for many of the things, even though we were taught and scolded for using it. We used our mouth, our hands, our feet, and we were so expressive in our bodies, and the intelligence was really in life itself. I found pleasure in creating Lego pieces, blocks of castles and buildings and cars and whatnot. And that was my way of getting out of my own box. Because we're all put in a box and we don't realize how creative our minds really are. And our left hand is an embodiment of that, a creative side. The side that wishes to flow, the side that wishes to just let things be and really dive deep into creative depth within your own soul. And when you really dive in, you'll naturally want to create something. And that something that you'll create will usually be something very valuable to yourself and to others. Just because you haven't found others doesn't mean it's not valuable. Or just because you don't think it's valuable doesn't mean it's not valuable. Those are both mental blocks to you understanding that. The value of your art is the expression itself, the expression that you have put into it, which is yours. No matter what it is you create, it's your expression, it's your signature, you know? It's you. It's an extension of you. The universe is extensively extending and expanding beyond anyone's understanding, and so is our minds, so is our thoughts, so is our development on this planet. Technology is really taking over, but we gotta understand that so is the planet. The planet is going crazy. I've never been this happy. I've never been this in touch with myself. The planet is going crazy. I'm feeling a lot of new energy right here. Peace.